Hey there everyone, this is Raocow, snooping on the neighbors. And we're in a part of the level where instead of being in Sky Castle, we're in like you know how we were in like sort of heaven place with the temple, now we're in the cactus place with temple and cliffs. That's from Mario All-Star Mario 2, I believe, but the effect sure is nice, and these little fellas learn how to swim in sand. They would have a very good future in magicianship. Unfortunately, it's too bad that this little fella here is a one big troublemaker. I shall count the many ways I will slay him in my rosary bed, although I've already killed him way before I even finished that sentence. And so I smash the opposition, because this is great Sunday Fest jungle action. Chips Ahoy Milkshake Avenger this Friday only. So make sure you buy yourself at least 3 tickets, because unfortunately we can only sell them in bundles. I mean, you know how things must be sold in bundles now. It's not my fault, it's the law. Every time we want to sell something, needs to come with at least 2 other things that you don't want. That's how the economy works. Freaking football Charlie, you are trapped behind that cactus. Oh, maybe you're not. Some cactus hurt you, some don't. Is there any logical explanation beyond the fact that Pokés are yellow? None, because that is a fact of life. If it's yellow, it wants to hurt you. Just look at, say, bees and warning signs and cars that are yellow and stuff. Wow, this is one fast quicksand, I tell you what. Okay, I can still spin jump out of it somehow. Holy shit, there's a lot of everything all around me. This is bedtime for Luigi. You see, to quote something, when voluntary sleep does not come, just spring upon involuntary sleep. And, okay, so why am I having trouble there? What's up with all the killer round things to collaborate on something I've said yesterday? Everything that's round wants to kill you in this game. I hope he doesn't have googly eyes on his, well, anywhere, really, because googly eyes are always round. We're going into quicksand, quicksand, quicksand. It is sand that is quick. Case in point. Oh, little piglet guy, how much can I sell ice cream to you? That is death, and I hate you. Okay, so apparently these little fellows are going there's a job interview over on the left, for a new secretarian job. It's a job to replace the legendary secretariat. I mean, I think they have everything you need. They can breathe fire, they can run around, they can tolerate the presence of water in a 50-mile radius. That's pretty much all you need to do to be a quality racehorse. I know that. I've subbed for a racehorse for a few years back. It's not my most precious moment ever, but I mean, it was a learning experience, and I mean, it's better than trying to learn trigonometry in a mall, because that just won't happen. It's a fact of life. So if you're a ghost, I guess you can go ahead, because life is not really much of a matter for you. Man, this is not a good gimmick. The gimmick is, hello, there's freaking quicksand everywhere, welcome to dying. And you know, if I wanted to iron the clothing of death, I would just say so to him directly. I will not go to the killer sands of Guatemala, somewhere in Guatemala probably. No, banana, okay. So there's a midpoint, but it's kind of annoying where it's placed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it this way. I guess you can still pounce on the local populace. They won't mind, they're used to being somewhat abused by tourists, but I don't think they should have to endure that. Why do you keep, you know, more or less celebrating such an evil act, Luigi. You are supposed to be a Nintendo mascot, and thus be child-friendly. This is not being child-friendly. You do not want to teach our kids to jump on the head of natives just because you're from an older, not older country, but richer country, whatever, it's the same thing. If you're richer, you're allowed to say you're older, and people will freaking listen. Although usually they try and say they're younger, but I guess it depends what the debates are. There's a lot of cacti and death stuff here. Oh, that was totally not luck. Totally not luck. Luck, nothing to do with that. Stop trying to spread libel upon my office, which is in fact my living room. And yeah, it was a sort of shortcut back here, and so next time we go here and go all topsy-turvy in the great iron garden, which is not really that, but that's a detail. This is Raukau.